Sergeant Roy Hoskins of the St. Joseph Police Department joining us tonight. Sergeant, what are you guys doing to re-engage the public in light of 2020's social justice issues and the pandemic?
Well, with the pandemic, a lot of the things that we normally do and really look forward to had to be on hold. The Citizens Academy and the youth camp and all those things that I'm a big part of and we're a big part of as the city and the police department. So we were able to get most, if not all of those going again this year and had some pretty good crowds. So what we're really doing is trying to get the word out, advertise those quite a bit. Most of them are done for the year now, but we're really looking forward to next year as well. But we just advertise them like crazy and try to get people engaged. We had really good turnouts at all those events for this year, being the first time back after COVID, after canceling everything virtually last year.
I know the challenge is always to make sure that the relationship is strong between you guys and the public. Can you tell us a little bit about what your goals are in that vein?
We really like to have communication with people outside of enforcement areas. Anytime we can just stop and have a conversation, a candid conversation. It doesn't have to be about law enforcement. It doesn't have to be about crime. It can be about anything. If we can just have some communication with people on a more casual level, where we can see each other as individuals and not just a uniform or not just someone on the street, a citizen who might make a complaint or whatever. We want to see people as humans and have a conversation on that level.
And if people have questions, can they call the department and just ask for you?
Absolutely. Or my number is 236-1473. That's my direct office number. And if I'm not here, leave a voicemail. It goes to my email, and I'll certainly get back to you as soon as I can. I'm a bit hard to catch on the phone sometimes, but I will always get back to a voicemail.
Well, lastly, I want to ask you that we saw that you were looking for police officers just today in a Facebook announcement. Tell us a little bit about how you guys are going about recruiting.
We have to get creative a lot of times. Recruiting and retention are a little more difficult in today's environment. For a lot of different reasons, but we're going out to a lot of school events, and a lot of the things that I do when I go out and do promotional events and things like that, I throw out those information cards, the recruitment cards, and I just start talking to people about what the job is about. And every opportunity I have to get out and meet people outside of an enforcement role, I take that as a time to get to know people and potentially recruit.
If someone's sitting home tonight and they're thinking, maybe that is a career that I could do, what would you say to them? How would you encourage them?
If it's something that you'd like to do, by all means, follow up on it. Don't just let it sit there and be an idle thought. I can give you a tour of the law enforcement center or hook you up with a ride along with an officer on duty to see what a shift is actually like and see if that might be something you're interested in. And if you want to know what police work is really like, I'm pretty candid and open. I'll tell you what some of the ins and outs really are about it and why I love it. I've done it 24 years and I wouldn't do anything else. And I can tell you why. And it's not all good, it's not all bad, but I can be really honest about it and let you make a decision.
Sergeant Roy Hoskins, thanks for being with us tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, we're going to take a break and we'll be back.